Hey everybody! Happy Thursday. We are getting close to wrapping up our 5-day sneak peek. So today we're doing a little Q&A session. So I have my question answer video from the potential coaches that I had invited to the group, and then Laura's going to post her Q&A video from the potential coaches she invited that had questions too. So I got a couple of the same questions and I tried to map it out. They kind of all intertwine answer wise, so I'm going to try to break it up as good as I can, but either way I'm going to cover the answers of everything. I just don't know if it'll be as distinct. You'll be able to pick your answers out if I haven't already talked to you today. So the first big question was, how do I get started? And so congratulations to Miss Kelsey for signing up last night. She decided she was going to sign up early, and so she is officially a coach. She's in the group if you want to congratulate her. And I know Miss Courtney is signing up tonight, and so you can congratulate her too. They are super excited to get started. So yeah, getting started. Here we go. If you decide that you're interested and this is for you, just let me know. That's your first step of getting started. Let me know that you're interested and we can talk about how to get everything going. So pretty much what it's going to break down to is you let me know, hey, I really want to do this. This is awesome. And I'll send you your sign up link. It's going to ask you your name, your address, your shipping address, things like that. You'll go through and fill out your information, and then you are officially a coach. Congratulations. After your sign up, you will receive, got my notes here in my nifty little notebook I talked about yesterday. You'll receive a welcome email to our big Team Uproar, and it's going to give you a little outline of everything. You're going to get welcome to the big group, and you're going to get the access to our training website. So you guys will never be thrown in cold turkey, so don't think once you sign up oh my gosh, I just have so much to learn. Wrong. What we have is a mentorship program, which is going to be included in your email, and that's going to be a 14-day training where you will learn everything you need to know on how to be a successful coach. It's run by Angie. It's kind of like this. It's set up the same way where it's training videos and it has little homeworks to do at the bottom. And then you have access to myself 24/7 and Angie as well if you wanted to talk to her. But I will be here I'm your mentorship program. So I will be able to just walk you through anything you need or any questions you have or things like that. And so the program is going to teach you literally everything you need to know. It's full of resources. It's full of podcasts with fun information, with videos, there's personal development stuff. There's just all kinds of stuff. I don't want to get too into it because I don't want to overwhelm you unless you're super ready. So my next question was, what is the startup costs? The startup cost completely varies. It's up to you on what you want to do. Let's see. My first suggestion is always to start with a challenge pack because one, you only get to do that one time. You only get the opportunity to do that one time. Two, it's going to give you literally everything you need to ever be successful as a coach. You're going to get your coaching starter kit, you're going to get a workout program of your choice, you're going to get a meal plan of your choice, and you're also going to get a month's supply of Shakeology. So right there you have every kind of Beachbody product that's out there. So if anyone were to ask you questions about something, you could speak from experience. So for example, one of our vital behaviors, and I don't want to get too far into coaching if you're not super ready, so I don't want to overwhelm you, but we have a vital behavior and it's called being a product of the product. So the best way to be an advocate of a healthy lifestyle is to live a healthy lifestyle yourself. So there's no better way to do that than to start your journey with a challenge pack, because one, there's huge money savers. Two, they waive your registration fee and your coaching fee for the month, and three, they give you everything you need. So when I signed up as a coach, I got PiYo. Woo, as you can see, you get a free shirt when you finish the program. And my PiYo program was $160, and that gave me my PiYo workout, which was the 7 DVDs, a bonus DVD, a meal plan, measurement tools, 30 days of Shakeology, my coaching kit, my registration fee was free, and my coaching fee was free. And so I literally had everything I needed to be a product of the product. So then I started doing PiYo, and so that's my favorite program ever. I also have 21 Day Fix Extreme, which I got later just to try, but for sure PiYo is my favorite program, and it's definitely on sale this month. So that's always my first suggestion for startup fees, or for starting up. So your startup fee would be whatever the price of your challenge pack is. Let's see. After that, you're looking at $15 a month to keep when you sign up, you get 2 websites and your online coaching office. And so the $15 a month is just to keep those running. So that's all. It's really not terribly expensive. I know that first investment is kind of a pop, but I can promise you we will make that back for you in a month max. We shoot for a week or 2, but a month tops. My next question. How do I earn money coaching? Again, I don't want to overwhelm you guys. So I'm just going to touch on it briefly. It is commission based, just to say that, just because there's a lot of like retail going on with programs. But it also depends on what level coach you are, because each level of coach has different perks, I guess you could say. But your main income is going to be like retail-based commissions and your team cycle bonus, so how well your team is doing. So that's my job, to get you guys in gear and get you going so everybody can get a big bonus. But as you progress, you get things like the team cycle bonus, and you get free customers. Like if you hit Success Club, which we'll talk about in the mentorship, you get the Success Club program where they give you free customers, like the people that sign up on TV and the people that order just off the website randomly that don't have a coach. They give them to you for free, and so you get their commission, and then you have a new customer. So you have a new person to help, which is pretty awesome. Next, let's see. So I talked a little bit about the mentorship program, which is going to answer the question of how do you get tools to promote your business? So in the mentorship, we're going to teach you how to promote your business, how to build your business. We teach you about social media. We teach you about even crucial times to post. Like, you get the whole shebang. And then you're more than welcome. Like, I don't mind at all if you use any of the things that I have done, because they've worked for me, and so they might work for you. And same with Angie. So she lets you use whatever you want, and she offers a ton of resources on the mentorship page. Like, for example, when I first started, just to get comfortable and like talking to people, I ran a free clean eating challenge, and it was something that Angie had made. She made the grocery list for it, she made the meal plan for it, she made everything, and she gave us even like a cheat sheet on like how to invite people with like what you say and what you say if they say this back, and it makes it really easy, especially when you first start and everything's a little overwhelming. It makes it super simple. So we give you a ton of stuff like that, and like I said, you're absolutely more than welcome to use anything that we've done, and just put it in your own words or put your own spin on it. So that covers the tools to promote your business. It says you used a lot of graphics and such, and you and Angie will share the tools with us. How does that work? Again, that's through the mentorship program and just talking to us, which brings me to my next question. How often do you talk to your coach? You're going to be on my personal team and also our big team, Team Uproar. So you'll talk to me. I mean, I don't want to be pushy. I would love to talk to you every day just to check in with you and see how everything's going. But I mean, if you're not someone that wants to touch base every day, that's fine. But just know that I will be there for you every day if you need that. If you want to do like a weekly check-in, that's fine too. But we try to talk. I mean, we have our big Facebook group where everybody like just can stay updated on what's going on. We're not like actually conversing, but you see what's going on, and then we have training videos in there, we have like wake up calls in there, things like that. But to talk personally with your coach, you have the opportunity to talk daily, but it's completely up to you. Like, I don't want to freak anybody out if you're not a social bug, so don't feel like you have to talk to me every day. But if you need help or you have a question, just know that I am 24/7 ready to help. And Angie too, even though she's in the top 1% of the company, which is insane, she Blake is so good about getting back to you, and you don't have to feel like that she's like, oh my gosh, superstar. She's just like you and I, you know. So she's really good and easy to talk to too. um, what is being on a team and how does everyone communicate? Like you said, the Facebook group, and being on a team is awesome. When I signed up, I had no idea that I was getting into such a big, like a team, I guess, but I had no idea that it was going to make such a big impact on me and help me build so many friendships. I had no idea like how sweet and supportive and just friendly everyone was going to be, and you seriously just make some of the greatest friendships here, and it's awesome. Um, let's see. And the last question was how to approach people without sounding salesy. Again, that's going to be in the mentorship, but your job is not to sell people things. Your job is to be an advocate for a healthy and fit lifestyle. And how you do that, like if you're being a product of the product, you're using Beachbody programs. So if you're being an advocate for healthy and fit lifestyle and people are interested in what you're doing, they're going to want to know about Beachbody. So you don't have to pitch something salesy. You just say, this is what I do. This is what works for me. And it's that easy. And I know a lot of you are gym rats and you're not super into home workouts. And to be completely honest, I was super skeptical because I'm like, I'm not going to work out at home. I love the gym. And that's why I got PiYo, because PiYo is a mix between like Pilates and yoga, and with really heavy strength training, I can say I've lost like almost all my flexibility. So I was like, you know what, this might be something fun to just add to my weight training routine and at least have on hand to say, like, when people ask questions, at least I'll have some sort of idea of what I'm doing. And then when I got PiYo and actually started doing it, I completely fell in love with it. And now I do all my Beachbody workouts instead of the gym. I go to the gym like once or twice a week, but I ended up loving my workouts so much that that's mostly what I do. And I'm not saying you have to give up gym workouts by all means. Stay at the gym. I'm just saying I was so blown away by how much I enjoyed it, even though I was super skeptical, that it was just something really cool. So if you're looking for something, boys or girls, my boyfriend does PiYo too, don't let him fool you. If you're super into, I know we have a couple CrossFitters in here, we have a couple competitors, I compete myself. So you're at the gym a lot, PiYo is an awesome program to start with because it's something that you can just pair with your workout. You work on lean muscle and you work on your flexibility. Like, oh my gosh, it helps so much, but it's definitely no joke. Like, it takes a lot of cardiovascular health, I will say that. It's definitely a challenge, but it's a fun challenge. So yeah, I think that concludes it. I need to cut it off because all the videos have been super short and then this one is long, but there's a lot of questions to answer. So I hope I answered everybody's questions, and tomorrow we're going to do our live call, so I can't wait. It's going to be a blast, and I would love to know what times would work best for you guys. I know some of us on different time zones, so if you could do me a favor and list a time zone below and list a time that would work best for you, we'll try to get like a happy consensus of what time would work best for people. If you can't make the call, I will record it so you can watch it. And worst case scenario, if you can't make it, I will personally do a call with you one-on-one. So don't worry if you can't make it, but a group call is going to be so much fun. So I hope you guys have a great night.